Italian Spider-Man.
Ragazzi, che belle melone.
Rispetti le donne.
Italian Spider-Man, Italian Spider-Man, Italian Spider-Man, Italian Spider-Man.
Azione! Spider.
PlayStation ain't dead, dead. PlayStation ain't dead, dead. PlayStation ain't dead, dead. PlayStation ain't dead, dead. You and what I said. PlayStation ain't dead.
Que bella lemon.
That was edited perfectly.
Yeah. Whoa. What's
Oh,
wrong with
no.
James?
He's on,
Hey, we got Jimmy Bones in tonight.
James is on that Ozempic diet and shit. He's all fucked up.
They say the PlayStation ain't dead, but is it really dead? Because I'm dead.
You look
Oh,
pretty
James.
dead,
What the hell?
Man.
man. Did you
I
finally
was saying,
finish
they
for
say,
you imploded?
Everybody's saying that PlayStation it's the crash of 2025. I mean, is it over for PlayStation? PlayStation can't have one simple lackadaisy a year. We gotta have bangers after bangers every year.
You got it.
Is it?
It's done.
I don't believe it. No. Well, I've seen a couple videos. Physical sales are down. It's over. No, I don't believe it.
Yeah, I see it as a blessing. It gets rid of all the casuals. Ding, gone. See you later. It's become too bloated. Too much bloat since COVID. Everybody games now. Everybody collects now. Get out. Let me get some cheap game cans
Get out of
in
here.
the store.
James, is that thing actually sitting in your chair, or is it just like something on an image superimposed on top of the shit?
Jimmy Bones, man, that's me. I'm in my chair,
Oh my god!
alive in the flesh,
He moves in
or
that
the non-flesh.
Look at that.
Why did
Jeez,
you
that's
didn't
so
have time to hook a string up to the bottom jaw to make it talk?
That's why you're running, right?
Budget on for the show is not up there yet.
All right. Well, welcome to the PlayStation Ain't Dead podcast. I'm Will over there. That's Jimmy Bones. Down there, that's Sean, and underneath me, that's the radical one, Mr. Reggie. How's everybody doing this evening? Yeah.
Good.
Fantastic.
Welcome back, Reggie. Welcome
Thanks
back.
for having me back, guys. Appreciate it.
Welcome back.
This is our landmark 69th episode. We always have these special themed episodes, but it's just always the same shit anyway.
I'll take the bottom. I'll take the bottom.
Will, I do have a question for you.
Here we go.
I know. I have to ask you though. Do you think is it scummy to buy a game that goes on sale and then wait for it to buy a couple of them and then wait for them to kind of increase in value and then kind of trade them for something else you might want in the future? Is that scummy?
Is it scummy? Only if you buy multiple.
How many? What's considered multiple?
More than one. You just need one, dude. You don't tell me you've been hitting up the Target sales.
Well, I'm talking about you're using these games to trade for something else. You already have one copy for yourself, but you see that they go on sale, and you buy a couple for yourself to trade possibly in the future. Is that? You
gotta leave them. Give the other people a chance, man.
You're only limited to two of them. You can only buy two at a time. So there's that. So there is a limit on them. So you can't buy a bunch of them.
Reggie, what have you done?
I don't think I'm going to tell you now. I was going to surprise you, but now I said, let me ask first before I do this.
No, dude.
You've already dug the grave. We need to see the proof of the push.
I have done this. The mythical Walmart 3-cent games. Sometimes they let you buy them. Sometimes they don't. My place let me buy them. So I gathered up as many as I could. And I drove straight over to GameStop, and I got rid of the evidence really quickly before anyone knew. But here I am, fucking admitting to my my filthy crimes on this program.
So they didn't even go to your house. You went right to the next store and like got rid of them. So
and I got home, I scrubbed and I showered and scrubbed, and I could not get the shame off of me.
It's full on. That is full on. No qualms about it. Reseller territory right there. Unfortunately, if you don't snag them up, somebody else will, and that's the fucking world we live in.
Yeah.
What was that post last week? The guy posted like he got 6 copies of Astral Chain. He posted on Facebook, and he's
I
like,
saw that.
he's like, I just got these for like $10 each. They're on my Macari for 40 right now.
Here's the
like, why the fuck are you telling us that? Nobody's gonna buy it.
Exactly. Yeah.
See, Reggie, when you do things like that, you got to keep it to yourself. You just tell it to your closest friends.
Dude, I was all about telling everybody. I remember I used to have a Facebook group called Facebook Scalpers and Hoarders, and basically we were sold like multiple copies of games that we had. And then I realized how crazy it got. Like, it was sick, dude. Like, people were in there like posting almost every day. Like, look at all these games I got. And I was like, damn, dude. So I ended up like closing the group because it was too like, it was. I don't want to say it was toxic, but it was like, I don't know, it wasn't right.
Well, toxic sounds like the right word.
Yeah, so I actually archived the group, and I went back and looked at it a couple of months ago because I haven't archived. I'm the only person in there, but I was like, dude, this group is insane. I'm glad I closed it down because it would kind of like it like pump people up to go and collect multiple copies of stuff. You know what I mean? Like, that's not the way to do it. But I
probably have full shipping containers and shipping boxes.
right, exactly. So it was pretty sick. But yeah, glad I closed that group down. And as far as the item I got, I will possibly show it later in the video. But it is a game we talked about on this channel before. So that's the clue. But
it was about a lot of games. Right?
It was a deal I couldn't pass up, and it was $20.
Those are the ones that usually get you,
yeah. But it comes with so much stuff, though, guys. Like, we got a soundtrack, you got an art book, for $20 in the game itself. That's a great deal, right?
Depends on the game. We will see. I'm intrigued. I might buy it off
personally, I would just get one. Because all of that shit ain't fitting anywhere else in my house if I was to get multiple fucking copies of some game.
You got to build like you have a bunch of shelving too. You pretty much taking off all the shelving as well, right? You can't even build like wow.
Yeah, no, I'm gonna have to start getting rid of things in order to.
No, you're gonna have to get it like a storage. You're gonna build a house next to your house,
right?
That's my buddy.
Actually, this week I just picked up a Pac-Man machine, an OG old Pac-Man machine.
Really?
And I sent you the picture of it. Remember that? Sam, a surprise. Look at that.
God,
anyway,
it's for the podcast. Let the guy be surprised.
No, I'm thinking about it because I feel like, why would you buy an original one when you could get one of those 1-up arcade ones?
I had one of those. I sold it. But I mean, I have like the thing is, I have 13 arcade 1-ups. And so a friend of mine had the machine. It was her grandfather's. So I picked it up for like $400 or whatever. And it's weird. It's not an OG Pac-Man, but he had it since the 80s, and it's definitely a like a bootleg one that they would come out with back in the day.
Right.
It's like it's got a ROM hack on it. Like when the maze is a little different, and when the ghost when you grab the pellets, the ghosts turn to like octopuses. It's kind of weird,
really?
But they used to do that back in the day, like so they wouldn't have to fucking pay Namco or anything, so they'd be like bootleg boards and shit.
Sense. They turn them into octopi because they're more palatable for the Japanese people.
Yeah. So it is still like kind of historic type thing, but I was telling my buddy today because I have a friend that has a Miss Pac-Man, an Asteroids, and a Doctor Who pinball machine that he's giving me for free. And I told my other buddy today, I said, you got to get over here and clear me out of my arcade 1-ups because I have no fucking room for any of these. So I need to get rid of a bunch of them. I have all the regular ones.
Okay.
Yeah.
I got the countercade ones.
Let's
right.
Let's say hello to some people in the chat. Sabertron. Sabertron's been dropping the fire memes lately. Go check him out at Hunter
Yeah,
Houston
you
Podcast ESG or Hunter Houston ESG
cracked
Podcast.
me up all day.
So, what's
Oh,
up?
gee, did
Godscar. Jimmy Bones looks like he needs some steak. He needs some milk.
Yeah,
Something.
he?
He needs some milk. Yeah, we're gonna get this. We're gonna get to that, man. Sean will be doing some raping tonight. I don't know what I said, but thank you, Colt. Hyde is in the chat. Hey, what's up? How you doing, Hyde? And then J Dab. I almost said Jacob, but no, this is J Dab. Well, I need to
Yes, it does.
But at any rate, what have you guys been playing this week?
I've been playing a little bit of Monster Hunter. You know, it's probably the best game of the year. Like if anybody
Right.
says anything different, like they're crazy.
It's the flavor of the week.
I played some Dead by Daylight and did pretty good on that. But that's pretty much it. Oh yeah, and Rival Mega Gun. Played some of that.
Oh, okay, cool.
Yeah.
I too partook in the Monster Hunter for a few hours this week. I like it. I mean, I think it's quality. I find it better than the last one I played was the main title that came out on the Switch. I forget what one that was. Was it like Sundowning or Sun? That was
I can't
Sun
remember.
something but the Rise. It was called Rise, I think.
Rise,
I don't fucking remember. But when I played that game, I was so confused. I had no freaking clue where the hell I was going, what I was supposed to do. This one seems a little bit more easier to get into.
Like hold your hand a little bit, like because the story tutorial is pretty cool. How it introduces you.
Yeah. Like the one on the Switch just kind of like threw me in the middle of it. Then I was like, I don't understand any of the fucking controls. They this or that. So I'm liking it, but I'm also very bored with it. At the same time, I'm having a lot of
playing
fun.
online?
Like, well, I mean, I guess I am. I could call for help. I could put the SOS up.
Okay.
So it's like I just sit there and I go, I want to get to the next battle. I want to get to the next battle, and then it's like I know I'm gonna have like the standard fucking loadout the whole game because I'm refusing to go to like any of the people in the village to fucking get supplies or this or that because it's so menu heavy. I'm like, I don't even want to look at these menus. I don't understand the menus. I just want to go and hack and slash some shit. And that's fun. That's the fun part of the game. I'm not doing inventory management. I'm not doing this or that.
That's my issue with the game as well. Like this is my first like Monster Hunter game that I've actually got into, and I'm with you on that, Sean. Like I feel like it's super menu heavy. Like it's so many buttons. So I gotta sharpen my sword because the sword gets dull. I mean, you gotta you gotta go back. It's just I don't know. It's too much. I just want to go hack and slash monsters, but
yeah.
My thing could be because maybe I'm playing online or I'm not playing online. So maybe if you had some people to play with, I think it'd be a lot more fun.
Yeah.
You know, I mean, I have fun with it, but it's like it's too many buttons to me.
Right.
Every button does something. You know.
Yeah.
So
exactly.
Yeah. Like I picked up a gun the other day, and it took me like 10 minutes to figure out how to reload the fucking thing. And I'm like, what's going on?
Wait, that gun's in Monster Hunter now?
Yeah, and I can't just switch weapons. If I go to switch, there's probably a quick key, but I go to switch weapon, it's just to press the right button, but then it throws me on that fucking tauntaun thing, and then I'm like, fuck, then I can switch weapons when I'm on the fucking, then I can jump off. I don't fucking know. I'm having fun with it, though. I don't know about Game of the Year, Radical One.
Yeah, the thing is with this game is it takes too much dedication, to really get into this game. Like, I could see if this was people's only game they had on their system, like they had maybe a couple indie games in this game, I could see them really getting into it, learning everything. But when you have multiple games like us, man, unless the game really pulls you in like that, it's not gonna do it for everybody. And I totally get it.
Supposedly the story mode is short, isn't it? Is it only like 7 hours?
Yeah, I got one of my employees. He beat it already. But he was grinding on it. He was.
The prologue is the story. Like once you finish the prologue, that's
What is I haven't now you asked me if I played online. I mean, I have like the online open, but I'm not talking to anybody. But if you're playing with friends, like what is the online experience? Like, are you guys just running around killing monsters, or
No.
do you have to go through cutscenes and all that shit too?
Yeah, so if your friends, if they're ahead of you in a story, they can come back and join your story with you. So yeah, you'll go through cutscenes together and things like that. But you can't like join anybody who's ahead of you in the story. Is a prologue. So
Gotcha.
as far as I know, they can only join you if they're ahead of you in the story like that. So yeah.
All right. Yeah, because we're gonna have to get on and try that out because you guys are the only people I know that play it. So,
James, you been playing it?
Played a little bit of that. Played Silt. Man, I love that
How's
game.
that? Is it good?
It's amazing, dude. Like the visuals of it, it's the aesthetic of it. It's so super dope. Pretty cool, like horror-esque puzzler underwater in the abyss, but very fun game. I probably will beat it the next time I play it. It's not super long.
Yeah,
nice.
Yeah, really fun game. Definitely recommend that one. And then started playing Split Fiction today with the wife.
Yeah, I started playing that.
My wife is not a gamer, man.
I forgot. I forgot. I
No,
forgot. I
she's
started
not.
playing that also today. What do you think? That game's awesome, right?
Dude, I love it. You'll see one of my pickups. I had to kind of get the pack in one of my pickups here today, but I had to kind of finish off that one based off of this one. But yeah, I'm having a lot of fun with that one as well. So
Very cool.
what about you, Will?
Let me see. I don't remember.
So many games, man. So
Well, I my story with Split Fiction was Terry and I played this morning and made Will watch.
Well, if you look right here, it says I played Split Fiction. So I sat there and I watched these guys do it. And Terry would have never gotten past that level if I didn't give him directions. So you're welcome.
Dude,
How
those
far did you
games-
get, Sean?
I can't remember.
We stopped at the car boss scene. The car boss.
The carb. Oh yeah, no, we passed that. Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah,
Sorry, go ahead.
I mean, those games are awesome. I just hate that there's no way to play it solo. You know what I mean? I know that takes
Yeah.
away from what it's supposed to be, but
Right.
I just feel like if you don't have anybody to play, then you want to play that
Yeah.
game, you're stuck. But that's still cool. Did you guys ever play their first game, No Way Out?
Yes.
Oh yeah, that's
That
one of my
one was the
favorites.
one I like. That one a
Yeah.
lot. Yeah, that
Oh,
was a
love
really
it.
good one. Good
Yeah.
one.
This one, I can't remember if It Takes Two had it, but this one did have an option. No, did it or did it not? Oh no, it said play local, meaning 2-player. Okay, I was gonna say like it had an option to like play by yourself, but like play with an online person. If somebody wanted to join, but I don't think it had that option. No, I think I'm making that up because it would make sense.
I also, there it is. I played some Sekiro. I'm playing that. Put some time into that. Yeah,
Man.
it's
It's the
not.
easiest fucking PlayStation game of all time.
Yeah. Oh, Sean, you say the darndest things. No, it's not. What's this? Oh, Soul Calibur 6. Yeah, I've been playing that.
Nice.
Speedo Llama.
Ooh, look at that.
Yeah, it's since fucking what's his name? Our last guest put me to fucking work. I guess I'm now a video game tester. I'm waiting on the patch that comes out. So, but I wanted to play the before and after so I can get a little comparison.
How is it?
It's good. I didn't realize there was a timer. now I understand the speed in the title, Speed of Llama.
So it's a what is it called?
It's a speedrunner's dream.
Speedrunner game. Yeah.
Speedrunner. Tony Hawk game. New Tony Hawk game got announced. So I've been playing. I played Tony Hawk 1 and 2. There's Monster Hunter Wilds. I watched my son play it. I haven't played it. And and then that's it. I did not play Call of Duty this week, surprisingly. And then I also played Celebrity Deathmatch.
Oh, old school.
Yeah, I was
Nice.
kicking it.
Yeah. What a great game.
So yeah, those are the games I'm playing. So
Yes, Sabertron Split Fiction is definitely worth it. James can back me up on that.
Yeah, definitely worth it.
If you have someone to play with.
Yeah, if you got someone to play with, yeah.
Will didn't like it because he couldn't participate.
No, Will didn't like it. I just wasn't impressed. I was like, and I did participate, Sean. You saw my screen. I was. I played the game.
Yeah,
I
no,
played just as much. Yeah,
You literally said, "I'm just gonna sit here and make TikTok videos." You didn't watch this at all.
I don't make TikTok video. What the hell is this propaganda you're spreading? No,
Fucking dancing in his living room and shit.
yes. Dance on your grave, motherfucker. All right, guys. It is episode 69. And we are
69, dude.
69, dude. We got a little message from our friend Pappas. Is this a Pappas report? I don't know. We're just
Oh
gonna
my
run it
God.
anyway.
It's the Pappas Report with Michael Pappas.
Hey boys, just want to say congratulations on episode 69. You know I gotta be a part of episode 69. I'm in a jacuzzi in some shady hotel. Actually, I'm not gonna say where I am, it's confidential. But I just want to say congratulations, it's a big feat. 69. I remember my first 69. I definitely got pink eye. I'll probably do a real official Pappas report. Right now I'm enjoying myself. I'm gonna go gamble my paycheck away, probably buy some video games, and maybe get a hooker. All right? Don't tell my wife. I love you guys. Happy 69.
What Pappas didn't say that he was naked in the hot tub.
Yeah, right. Jesus Christ.
We're all
Giving
naked.
He's giving himself pink eye by being in that hot tub.
Oh man.
Yeah, he's cooking his balls. He doesn't. He's got a little one on the way, so I guess he doesn't want any more. So he's got to.
He's cooking them.
He's got to cook them sperm out of his fucking system.
He said more though, didn't he today?
Oh yeah. We have 3 more Pappas reports that we will sprinkle in throughout the program. He's got to just a little bit. You don't give the fucking pigeon the whole fucking loaf of bread. You break off pieces and just throw it out. I don't know what that fucking means. But anyway, we're gonna go ahead and jump in the news because the news is thick.
I'm glad I didn't read any of it.
Oh well, I will read it to you. Congrats, you're lucky son of a bitch.
Dude, I've been like in a I haven't played a lot of games like in the past week or two because you get to that period where you're burnt a little bit. And like just taking a break, and like I've just started like
yeah, burn. Somebody burn you?
My burn?
What?
Somebody burn you? Who'd you sleep with?
Oh yeah, no, nobody unfortunately. But the no. So I've been stuck watching fucking television like I haven't done in like 5 years. So that's.
Ain't nothing wrong with that though. You gotta get a little movie kick in, a little show kick in.
Yeah. I mean, I watched the whole Yellowstone and 1923 and 1883. I finished all
those
that.
are good.
Yeah,
I need to check those out.
I just started Yellow Jackets, so I've been.
Well, I'm on the latest episode of that series, man. It's
I got out of it at season 2. I watched season 1 and then we stopped watching it season 2. It wasn't because it was bad, but it was just we started watching something else. But it's crazy.
It's whoa, knockout. Oh my god. Sorry, god damn. That was brutal. Anyways, Yellow Jacket season 1, dude, was that was really well done. Season 2, I kind of fell off from. Season 3 is like you could tell like when the women are actually that it's all women writing cast because
I'm on season 3 right now, and it's like it's a little bit.
It's like what the hell, dude? Like, come on, it's supposed to be more serious and everything, but hopefully it'll fix that. But checking it out.
All right, let's get in the news now that the TV ain't dead, and you all know it. This is the news. Old school video game publisher Acclaim is back.
Baby.
The company shut their doors back in 2004, and they boast a former wrestler Jeff Jarrett as a member of their advisory board. The publisher says its initial goals are to support indie developers and reignite classic franchises. Notable games from them back in the day were the WWF games, The Simpsons, Bart versus the Space Mutants, Terminator 2, Alien 3, Turok, Dinosaur Hunter, South Park, and console versions for Mortal Kombat games and NBA Jam. So,
what's the first game that comes to your mind when you see that logo?
It's got to be
Dragon 2.
Mine's it has to be either It goes between NBA Jam or Mortal Kombat.
Mortal Kombat. I played the shit out of Mortal Kombat back in the day. The jank ass game. Did they do Mortal Kombat 2 on the Sega Genesis? Was that them?
Yeah.
They did all of them.
Yeah, I played the hell.
I mean, I know they published it. I think another company might have like developed the game, but yeah.
So yeah, we look forward to that. Sony released a new update for the PS3, and everyone lost their mind again. Update 4.92 dropped on March 5th, and immediately panic set in from the modding community. Thing is, with custom firmware, if you update your console, it'll render all your pirated games unplayable until there's a new custom firmware compatible with the update. So all the 4.92 update does is it adds new Blu-ray keys to your system, so you can play the latest Blu-ray movies. So that happened, but yeah, modders were upset.
All their hard work.
Yeah, all those shifty websites they had to troll through. Let's see here. Sony rolls out the PlayStation beta program, putting their customers to work for them for free.
Yeah.
Yeah. So after you agree to their terms and answer a short list of questions like what kind of games do you like to play? Are you a completionist or a casual, or would you prefer to do system tests or test games? You're enrolled in the program. Afterwards, they'll contact you via email with codes so you can be their guinea pig and give them feedback in return. Unfortunately, all the members of this podcast were denied because we're not beta cucks on this show. There you go. There's my joke. Did it land? Let's see.
I opted not to do it because I just
really,
yeah. I read the requirements because I was like, oh, why did they send me like an invite? That's pretty neat. And like all the requirements were like have a PSN account, be above 18, and I was like, well, this is nothing special. I'm not dealing with this shit.
Like I said, they just want to put you to work. They want you to go out and test their shit and tell them what's up.
Probably put a fucking virus on my PS5 or something.
Inevitably one of these things is gonna what are these like system updates or tests that's gonna fuck up your shit. It's got to. So you can look forward to that.
I'll wait for the full version to come out.
Cybertron. He said Mortal Kombat is Midway. It's a claim as well.
Yes,
you're a claim. Mortal Kombat 2.
Because the claim did the home consoles, and then Midway obviously did the arcade.
The arcade, yes.
Yeah. So yeah, and
that's the same with NBA Jam as well.
Yeah. NBA Jam, what a great
they
game.
wore the NBA Jam franchise out on the claim. Dude, they wore it out. Dude.
Did they do the PS? Somebody else did the PS3 game, right?
Yeah,
Midway did that one, I believe.
Are you sure?
Wasn't a claim.
The NBA Jam, he's on. They're on fire, right? I think Midway was still around when that came out. When that was.
Gotcha.
Maybe not though.
I don't think I have that.
Yeah, I got it over there, but I'm not going to go dig it out. For me, NBA Jam is a must-have. I mean, if you collect video games, you got to have at least one copy of NBA Jam. I got.
I have the OG. I have my Super Nintendo one. I don't have the PS3 version.
EA Games did that one, and it's going for $150. Whoa! Time to
what?
Get my copy. Yeah, PS3. Yeah,
that's crazy.
Shut the fuck up.
What the hell?
I just looked it up. The first one applied on eBay, $150.
Sealed?
That's some delusional seller, dude.
Yeah, maybe you're right. Yeah, I got too excited. But...
Actually, tell you the truth, that I think that's why I don't have it, because when I was looking for it, I couldn't find one that was like a decent price.
$129.
Sold?
The PS3 one is the one that everybody's wanting for whatever reason.
I'll
look right now, James.
What's the sold listings? Give me some real numbers.
Didn't it come out PS4
real number
well?
already. Real number is no, it did not. A real number is $25. One sold
there you go.
a couple days ago, and then the other day $20, and so on. But I guess it's the last one on eBay right now for PS3. So the guy's like, "Oh, let me charge what I want with this one." But, or
he's had that up there for 3 fucking years, wishing.
Yeah. What an idiot.
Had a sense
You got me
code.
over here hunting my shelf for the goddamn thing. I was going to make him regardless all around the fucking podcast.
So I made a mistake. I looked at it as a sealed copy, but even a sealed copy shouldn't be going anywhere.
Goddamn
near that.
YouTubers creating all this FOMO and shit. Look at the
I know, dude.
sold numbers.
This is a bit of personal news. So my this is a story about me by me. I wrote this shit. So here we go. So my PS Plus subscription renewed on the 1st of March, but Sony conveniently forgot to add the extra 5 days they promised us for the outage a few weeks back. I pay for the whole year up front, so I checked my bank statements, make sure everything came out at the same time last year, and sure enough, it did. So check your shit, people. I called them and I gave them a proper Karening. So
the fact that they were trying to cut you out like that, man, is insane.
Well, we had 20, and the nice thing, 24 hours after berating outsourced customer service reps from India over the phone and via online chat, I fixed it. So I fixed it, guys. You're welcome. My Welsh friend Terry informed me that his 5 days were added, and he thanked me. So you're welcome, Terry, and all of you out there in TV land, you're welcome too. PlayStation ain't dead. Doing the good shit for the good people.
It's a battle that wouldn't be worth my time. I just like
oh, God, no. I mean, when I started with the online chat and I was just going back and forth. Obviously, they outsource all this fucking customer service crap to India, and the guy's fucking grammar was deplorable. And I pride myself on my grammar. I'm a bit of a grammar Nazi, so I started going on. Well, what the hell are you trying to say to me? I don't understand what the fuck you're trying to do.
The screenshots of that were funny. That made no sense.
It's a guy could. Well, it is what it is. So, but yeah, and of course when I did when they sent me how was our, because they always send you the follow-up email. How do we do? Did we solve your problem? No, 0 stars. Fuck you. Yeah, I'm a dickhead. You don't want me on the other end of the phone.
You throw your PS5 out of the window because you don't get your free week.
You're welcome. Out here in the trenches doing the hard work. Let's see. All right. Xbox's Forza Horizon 5 is set to come to the PlayStation on April 28th, and it'll only be available digitally. No physical release. No physical release as of yet. This raises concerns because every other Forza game has been delisted online because of expiring licensing agreements. The licensing agreements are generally good for 4 to 6 years. Forza Horizon 5 is already 4 years in. So if you buy this game, don't plan on having it too long. That's what I'm getting at.
Right. It is a great game, but
yeah.
I'm not a racing game guy. I'm not a fan of them. Is it where's it stand next to Gran Turismo?
The controls, the visuals, I mean, they're on par with Gran Turismo, I'd say.
It's different than Gran Turismo because that's more of a simulator. This is Forza is more like Gran Turismo, but Forza Horizon is it's a more arcadey-ish kind of game.
I don't
serious
think
at the same time.
Gran Turismo, you could take car damage in that game either. So
right.
In Forza, you can. So
Yeah.
I feel like the Forza games are just more my style when it comes to racing.
No, I'm not. But my favorite racing game is Road Rash 3, I believe.
3, not 2.
I can't remember actually. It's the one on the Sega Genesis. You fucking hit the guy with the freaking
chain.
The chain, the fucking tire. What do they call that? Crowbar. You got the nunchucks. Those are they make a very satisfying sound when you connect.
They do. No, you ain't lying. They do. I like Skitching better. I like Skitching better than Road Rash.
A lot of people don't even know about Skitching, like James.
Man,
like,
I love it. I love it better than Road Rash. That shit was so
I've never
amazing.
played that one. Skitching.
It's just like Road Rash, but you're on skates and you grab the cars to get speed, and you're like it's made by the same people.
Yeah.
All right, now a lot of this piece of news it's for me because I love the Tony Hawk games, and it was we're getting a new Tony Hawk game. Tony Hawk Pro Skater 3 and 4 was announced for all consoles and PC, dropping on July 11th. And if you pre-order the digital deluxe, you get 3-day early access. The Doom Slayer and Revenant as playable skaters, extra decks, clothes for Creative Skater, and extra songs on the soundtrack. In related news, Bam Margera was left out of the game likely because he's a walking and talking PR disaster. He just can't keep it together.
All right.
The funny thing is, Bam Margera was skating with Tony Hawk at his ramp earlier this week. It's probably not Tony Hawk's decision. You know what
He'll
I mean?
be DLC later. He'll be in later.
You know, I mean, Bam's been trying to get on the.
He's been trying to get sober his entire
he's been
fucking life.
he's been trying to get clean for the last couple of years. I mean, he's had his ups and downs, but I think he's been on like his longest run right now. So, good for Bam.
Sober streak. This doesn't bode well though for future games like Tony Hawk Underground, where he is like integral to the freaking storyline. You know what I mean?
Mm-hmm.
So I don't know how that's gonna work. I mean, you can't make a remake or a remaster of those games without Bam Margera. So we'll see what happens. That was like at the height of his Viva La Bam and the fucking his Jackass fame and shit.
Yeah. How do you feel about the 2-minute timer shit?
Yeah, that's
timer challenges, and I don't think those are free roam either.
Yeah, well, in the Tony Hawk Pro Skater 4, it was free roam. You'd fucking run around the fucking map, and you'd find NPCs, and they would give you your missions, and you go do the missions. That's gone for the Tony Hawk Pro Skater 4 on the remaster. It's just going to be a 2-minute level timer like it is. I don't know how they're going to make it work, but that's what's going on. Hey, Gwen, could you grab Daddy a beer? Thank you, sweetheart. So that's yeah, I had to grab her before she fucking disappeared. But yeah, we'll see what happens. I'm gonna get it. I want to get the board. I'm currently hunting for just the board for the previous one. I never got it, but I got a birthday coming up, so we'll see if my girlfriend will
there you go
get it for me. If
she's just gonna buy her own shit for herself.
See, yeah, that's true too. But all right. In other stories, the company Cool Devs SRL stole Steel Krill's game, The Backrooms, 1998. They stole it off of Steam and began selling it on Xbox, PlayStation, and Nintendo digital storefronts. Cool Devs, they slightly changed the name to Backroom Horrorscape, added a new bad AI cover, and then just let her rip. As of the writing of this story, only Nintendo has removed it from their storefront. There you go. This shit doesn't happen when you fucking do physical games. So that's the lesson.
Yeah, seriously,
for real. Nah, there was like an abundance of these damn simulator games that would pop up on PlayStation, Nintendo, eShop, all that shit. Like it was just like these like quick platinum games,
Mm-hmm.
And apparently a lot of people were kind of along with this one. A lot of people were getting their games stolen, and they would change some assets and then change the name and then put it up with, so and so simulator, something simulator, and then they would sell it, and then they would be stealing that person's game. So I think Sony has kind of been taking stuff down. I know Nintendo's been kind of working on it, but it's just crazy out there. It's like,
so the money that they earned from that, I mean, I guess they already pocketed it.
That's what I would wonder. I would think, unless I don't know how they could. I don't know. I would think they could. Yeah,
I think they can.
Yeah.
So, yeah. I guess digital ripping people off digital is the way to do it for a lot of these guys.
I mean,
they make a lot of money.
Unless they get paid like quarterly. I mean, or does it go straight into the account every time
I think once it reaches a certain threshold, they could like take it out. Maybe I don't know how it goes. But obviously, I think it was worth it. I mean, not worth it, but they probably. Yeah, I guess it was worth it for them to do it because they knew what they were doing. So
because I can see if like you get paid quarterly, but then they find out that it's a stolen game, you just lose all your fucking money.
Yeah, any money in that account gets So
yeah, I don't know. I think it's a genius business model, and if I knew what the fuck I was doing, I would jump on Steam and start stealing games right away.
Rebranding on this your own.
I mean, it's a lot more honest than buying multiple copies of one game and then reselling it. Reggie's not even paying attention. He's watching.
I am. When someone gets knocked out, dude, it's like, whoa, dude, what the hell? Like it's like
Let's see what else. Oh yeah, PlayStation opens official PlayStation 5 rental service in the UK on PlayStation
Rental?
Direct. Yeah. So the rental service includes you can rent a PlayStation 5 Pro, a PlayStation Portal, or a PlayStation VR 2. The let's see, what are the prices here? $10.99 a month for a regular, I guess, PS5 or a digital edition, excuse me. PS5 disc, $11.99 a month. PS5 Pro, $18.95 a month.
What?
And this is in pounds, so it's going to be a little more expensive. It's US dollars.
Sterling, huh?
Yeah, PlayStation VR 2, $18.49 a month, and the Portal, $6.49 per month. Lease agreements are for 12, 24, and 36 months. We already have this here in the US. It's called Rent-A-Center.
Yeah, rent to buy.
Yeah.
Rent to buy type things, but you lose so much more money doing it that way. I feel like it's just better to save up some money. Like people forgot how to save up money to buy stuff they wanted. You know what I mean? Like, you know, or just throw a big portion of the money down and pay the rest off or whatever like that.
Yeah.
You know. So.
And they're so used to like the subscription style of like $10 a month. Oh, that's great. It's just Netflix again. You know what I mean? So
yeah.
What up, Steve?
What up, Steve?
My PS4. I went to Rent-A-Center for my first PS4, and I had it a week. I had it for a whole week, and then a week a week after I started renting the damn thing, I fucking won one at work, and I was like, "What the fuck?" So, because I won one at work, and it's fucking, it's fucking great. So I took it in, and I took it. I gave them back their old used one. I did keep the code though, because I was all right, because it came with a code for Star Wars Battlefront, if I recall correctly. So I got a free game out of it, and it in the end, the free game minus the rental service, it was a wash. So that's the story of my first PS4. Let's see what else we got here.
Did you guys used to rent consoles back in the day?
No, hell no.
No, yeah.
I mean, because you would never want to give it back. You know what I mean? Like, so like, dude, like, no way.
Yeah.
Dude,
that sucks about look at Steve's newest thing. His Guitar Hero 3 stream got shut down by Google. Too many licensed songs, man.
Music, right?
Yeah.
That's a risky business there. That sucks, dude.
I tuned in for a minute. It's probably because of licensed songs, because it's songs, it's probably as simple as that. What else we got here? This is the last story of the night. We got through the news quick. The Tripwire development team has delayed the release of Killing Floor 3 to an undisclosed date sometime later this year. After receiving feedback from their recently closed beta, it was decided that a shitload of tweaking needed to be done before bringing the game to market. The game was originally scheduled for release on March 25th. I tried to play this game. My girlfriend said, "Here, go," because she played. Her and I, we played 1 and 2. And it's all right, It's just really bloody. Shoot 'em up. And I tried to get in on the beta, but I guess I was too late, and they wouldn't let me in. So, but I'm glad to fix. I'd rather them fix it. I'd rather them fix it than
I was watching some of the video
and then fucking add patch after patch after patch.
I was watching the video footage that she sent over, and boy, that game looked glitchy as all hell. I just fast forwarded to the middle of it, and there were just characters going like, what up, Gore?
Yes. Gore would like to send his condolences to fucking Ozempic James.
Ozempic James.
Yeah, that diet is doing wonders for you. How much weight did you lose? All right. Let's see. Yeah, let's fuck it. Let's roll another Pappas report. This is Pappas report.
It's the Pappas report with Michael Pappas.
PlayStation ain't dead. Boots on the ground. 69. We're in Broadway Mall here in Hicksville, Long Island. I got the princess with me. Maria, say hi. She's not having it. So, we're gonna check out Video Game Depot today. It's a mostly retro video game trading post. Excuse me, not depot. It's like a retro video game shop, but they also have a bunch of like Pokemon cards and toys. Here it is. Video game trading post. I want to see what's going on in here today. All right, you can get out. Let's get her out. Say hi. All right. Come on, let's go. Okay. What do we got? Stickers? Look at these stickers. What's that? Pokeball sack? You like that? Got some stickers here. Look at these Sonics here. $9.99 Sonics. That's a lot of fucking Sonics. You want a Sonic? Oh, Sonic. Oh, Jesus. It's tough having a kid. Can't even hold the phone straight. All right, let's take a walk, Maria. Come on, let's see what they got. We got Pokemon stuff. You know, who's that? You don't know who that guy is. I bet you Sean knows who he is. Sean likes Pokemon, right? We got artwork here, mostly Nintendo stuff. Cool formats. Oh, yeah? So I'll just give you guys a little tour. Look at this. We got old magazines. Game Informers. Old PC computer game magazines here. Old school Xbox. What? No what? Come on. Walk with Daddy. We're filming content. It's for the greater good of the people, the collectors.
Jesus Christ, we're gonna get a fucking copyright strike for that fucking little Offspring song playing in the background.
I just wrote that in the chat. I was like, that music's gonna fuck us.
You know, the cool part though, you can actually just mute it out. So on that section,
Yeah.
I didn't hear it the first when you sent it over. I didn't hear it until now. I did see the flip camera. In fact, the second video of the whole thing is upside down.
Did Pappas 69 us? What the hell?
Yeah, he definitely did, dude. 69 the whole thing.
He's 69.
Crazy.
Oh,
No,
so he
but
did it on purpose now. All right. He did it on Pappas.
Did on Pappas.
No, but I did manage to flip over the second video. I'm afraid to play it now though because of the damn.
It's too late now, dude. I mean, you can't, it's well known in the video game community that you can't even stream fucking Crazy Taxi because the Offspring Strong will get it taken down every time.
That's why you watch us live.
Well, yeah, watch it live so you can see the. Fuck it. Let's just roll the second one. This is the Pappas report number 2.
Daddy, we're filming content. It's for the greater good of the people, the collectors. We got some pops. Look at all these pops, Maria. Jesus. You think anybody buys this stuff? What's that? You want Toad? Super Mario Toad? Claw? All right, hold on to it. Come on, come with Daddy. Look at this, guys. They got VHS. Look at this. They got VHS tapes. Sean, you got to come here. Look at this. Serpico. Rental case. Great movie. And this aisle is like Xbox and PC games and then CDs. They got the old school PC boxes here. StarCraft. Sealed GTA 5s for PC. That's actually pretty cool. You got an old Star Wars Galaxies. Look at that. What? Who's that? What's his name? What's his name? Is that Darth Vader? Darth Vader. Say hi to the boys. Say hello. All right. She's cute, right? Maybe she's not my kid. I don't know. Got some DS games over here. Oh, this is Japanese. Japanese DS. Sean, I told you got to get over here. Look at this. Super Famicom. All Super Famicom. Mostly RPGs because nobody can understand what they're playing, so they stay here. PS2 Japanese. PS3 Japanese. Look at this. Look at that, Will. Japanese Soul Calibur 2, $10. What's this? Got a ninja game for Will? Ninja game for Will. No idea. Kengo? Is this a Tenshu game? I have no idea. What? We're gonna go over here and look at the sealed stuff. This is big time stuff. So the stuff they have in here is all sealed. For the most part. For the most part, I'd say. Let's see. Oh, I think they moved stuff around. Here's the sealed stuff. Wild Arms 2 sealed. Deception 2. Great game. Mortal Kombat Special Forces Anthology. Black Label. Can you guys even see what... Yeah.
Jeez, yeah. Oh shit, James is back. Yay! Welcome to the show, James.
Hey,
Yeah, that Jimmy Bones guy, he was kind of dead. I don't know.
Yeah.
wasn't he crazy?
Fucking surprisingly enough, I've never been to that store. And it's I don't know.
What's that store called again?
Video game trading post. It's on Long Island. It's literally like
Broadway
right across
Mall
the
in
street
Hicksville.
Yeah, it's like literally like almost across the street from like my cousin's house, and I always go to my cousin's house. So I've never, and I've gone to Broadway Mall, but I think they recently moved there like a year or two ago, so that's why I haven't been there.
I'm gonna need Pappas to send me a picture of his mailman because that little girl's too cute to be his. We need to talk to the milkman rings twice. But anyway,
Gore's starting to think that Jimmy Bones and James are the same person.
I don't know what you're talking about.
Fooled you!
You fixed it. No,
Fooled you!
Got him.
no, he does not need his Pappas. No. He's he's our hidden gem. I don't want. I've told Pappas. I need to quit telling Pappas about his fans because it's gonna go to his head and he's gonna fucking leave us and shit. So,
Start his own.
don't Yoko us, fucking Steve. You fucking
Yeah, he's got a exclusive contract with PlayStation Ain't Dead.
Fuck it, I'm gonna roll the last one. It's shorter than the others, so here it is. We already got the copyright strike, so there's not working to do about it now.
I like how we got louder at the end too.
Yeah, fucking clear. All right, this is the Pappas Report.
I'm gonna show you guys something. They got a sealed Shining Force CD, sealed. Look at this. And I don't think that Mystaria is sealed, but that Shining Force for Sega CD is sealed. That's freaking cool. There's some cool gems in here. You gotta dig. You definitely have to dig. Got some 32X down here. Loose. Dreamcast. Not much. They got these old box Sega CD games. Some GameCube here. Who likes GameCube? I forget. Not me. Who likes GameCube? Maria, you like GameCube? And she don't like. We don't like GameCube. We got N64 over here. How you guys doing? You guys like N64? It's from my podcast. You guys like N64? Yeah. You guys know that Analog is coming out with the FPGA N64 HDMI console? You ordered one? Oh, that's awesome, dude. They sold out real quick.
They did.
They sold out right away. They came in white, and they also came in the traditional black. And is there like a transparent plastic color or no?
Not sure.
Yeah.
I got the black one.
Yeah, that's good. That's a good move. Go classic.
Did you get one?
My buddy got two. He says he's going to give me one. I'm going to have to give him the cash when they come. He said he was able to pre-order two, but we'll see. We'll see what happens.
Some games for it?
Yeah. I'm always looking for games, but I'm always looking for a good deal. You know? That's what we're all about here at the PlayStation Ain't Dead podcast. Check us out. PlayStation Ain't Dead on YouTube.
Okay, cool.
All right, sweet. All right. Come on, Maria. All right, I'm going to do a little hunting with the princess, a little more hunting. If anything cool comes up that I see that I really want to show you guys, I will. If not, this is the end of me for the week. Happy 69 again. I love you guys. Back to you. Suck it.
I love how he talks to just random people.
It's funny. Yeah, Maria is my new favorite part of the Pappas Report because she doesn't give a fuck about GameCube. And there you go. No, I'm kidding. I have nothing against the GameCube.
I gotta reconnect my camera. Give me a second.
What happened, Sean?
Camera lost.
Sean's naked.
Yeah, he's gonna be standing up and his little dingus is gonna be swinging all over the screen and shit. So I wanted to get into Sean committing video game crime right after the Pappas report, but he's gone away.
I got a question for you guys. So there's obviously been talks and rumors about the Grand Theft Auto 6 coming out, possibly being $100. What do you guys think about that? You think it will be? You think it's just rumors? What do you think?
I mean, it can be. I mean, do I think it's true? You know, it actually might be true because as long as that game has been in development, I mean, they could definitely get away with that. You know.
Oh yeah.
At the same time, online would have to be available within a certain period of time because people are going to go through the story mode, I'm pretty sure, and want to go online. So,
yeah, because when PS5 or when GTA 5 first dropped, if I recall correctly, the GTA Online didn't come out for
like a month or something like that. Yeah. It wasn't ready yet. Yeah.
But no, I don't know. GTA 6, the online is the freaking it's the draw. You know what I mean?
Is it?
I think so.
I just play the story and then I'm good. Like I'll do the story.
Same here. Yeah.
I don't because online. I think I told you guys about my online experience, but people are very. I mean, I'm not trying to say everybody has to be this way, but you know, like a nice person. But like, there's some killers online. I remember when I was playing the game, I was in some area and this guy knew where I was at all times. So he would kill me and then target where I would respawn at. And he already waiting for me there or just like on his way there. So it was terrifying. Like, dude, I'm not going online. These guys are crazy. He's like running up over the car. Yeah, chasing me. I mean, the only way I got away from him, I got into a helicopter or something. I got on top of a building. But on the map, he was still waiting for me down on the bottom of the street, hoping I would come down so he'd get me again. I was like, dude, these people are crazy. But
dude, have you watched any of the online game footage of GTA 5? Fucking, this is fucking crazy, dude. I've
seen people like buy like them yachts and everything like that, and have a party on the yacht and everything. Like you can get in-game currency and buy a yacht, but you gotta grind. But
there's the thing is, if it was $100, people would obviously talk. They would hate it, but people were still gonna buy it. Hell, people bought GTA 5 3 times. They bought it for PS3, PS4. PS5, people are gonna pay $100 for the GTA 6. So, I mean,
and they calculate all that stuff. How people buy this? Yeah, they calculate all that.
It's definitely gonna be $100. Can you hear me?
Yeah, you're good.
All right, cool. Definitely gonna be $100. No questions.
Will you pick it up day one, Sean?
I'm hoping they don't come out physically, so I don't have to buy the fucking thing.
Oh my God. John, you're gonna play. You're playing with us. We're gonna have a fucking a PAD crew. That's PlayStation 8. It's gonna be Maxi PAD, and we're gonna go out there.
So our Maxi Pad.
Yeah, we're gonna fucking have jackets and shit. We're gonna have our own crew. It's gonna be great.
I hope the create your character is a lot better than what they did in 5 because that was stupid. Like they had your grandparents and then your parents were born and your character was born and this is like weird. So. Hopefully they'll have a proper create your character so we can actually have our characters maybe look similar to what we look like. That'd be nice.
Well, Veil God came out physically. I mean, you know, I'm hoping GTA 6 they just say fuck it. We're gonna do the digital deluxe version for $100, and you know, there you go.
Yeah, you're not wrong, freaking Matt. The online was great. We're gonna have a crew because I don't. In the early days of GTA 5 online, you could put your logo. You could put your own logo in the game. You could do all sorts of shit. Because I had jackets for the crew. We were called Cock and Balls. And,
this is the last GTA I ever played.
Oh man!
There you go. Wow. This is my copy from when my grandmother bought this for me, and because I was too young to buy it. So she said, "Is it that bad?" I said, "No, it's not that bad at all."
Your grandmother contributing to the corruption of the youth. Good job, Grandma.
Look at him now,
Grandma Sean. Yeah, come on, dude. Anybody join my crew. Everybody here's invited. So yeah, let's all get out there and then guess what? We'll be the ones waiting for you at your spawn. when you spawn in, I'll be there with the fucking RPG on my shoulder.
Reggie's not going to join our crew because he's got his Monster Hunter friends that he only plays Monster Hunter with. He doesn't play with us.
We were supposed to play right now, actually. It was just hilarious. I told him no. Got a podcast going on. That game is scary because you know it's going to take up so much time.
Yeah.
Oh, yeah.
Moose knuckles. Oh my god. How
There's I was talking to GameStop manager the other day, and he was like, we were talking about it. He's like, yeah, it's definitely coming out this year because apparently Rainbow Six Siege, there's supposed to be a new one of that one and another game that's supposed to come out this year in the fall got pushed back to 2026. They're talking about so. All these games are kind of get away from this big dog game coming out. So
Yeah, they're scared.
Well, we talked about that a couple of weeks ago. How a lot of games this year are not releasing release dates or pushing games back because GTA hasn't announced a release date, and no one wants to be the game that comes out the week of GTA. You know, so they're actually fucking up the whole landscape of the year for everybody. To tell you the truth.
I can see Call of Duty being like the only one that would maybe
that would compete with it. Yeah, like on that level. It's good too in a way because it'll give these guys because a lot of these games are not even ready for this year anyway. So if they can polish their games for next year, you don't have to really rely on a day one patch. That would be nice.
Well, most of these games they got to go back to the drawing board and de-wokify them, so they actually sell. So it's good. So.
It's a good thing. All right. So in the spammings for the show, I've been spamming this out a lot. In fact, I'm gonna after the show's done, we're gonna clip this part and I'm gonna spam it again so more people come. Sean commits crime. Sean, are you ready to commit video game collecting crime against the PlayStation 4?
It's not a crime to me, man. I mean, what you do with video games.
It's pretty bad. We're gonna set you up center stage. So how's this work? There we go.
All right.
Hold on. Before you commit the crime, we do have a disclaimer.
Warning: the following show features stunts performed either by professionals or under the supervision of professionals. Accordingly, PlayStation Ain't Dead and the producers must insist that no one attempt to recreate or reenact any stunts or activities performed on this show.
Is it me or is it louder than fuck?
Like an intro to Scarred, man. TV back in the day.
So, if you all are old school watchers of the show, we all remember Tamashi when I got Tamashi, right?
Yes, and you.
And you know what happens when the Switchblade comes out, right?
Cocaine.
What have you got? What have you got for us this week, Sean?
So this week, I guess this goes into kind of the pickups, but this week I did acquire a copy of Hoop Slinger. Look at that.
Look at that shit. Literally.
Oh, nice to see it. Oh, boy.
Who did it? Who's the publisher?
Huh? That would be Limited Rare, their first release.
People thought it was a joke.
This is the classic Poop Slinger. So why don't we see what's inside? Maybe there's no disc at all. Maybe I got had.
You're like the only person who's going to have an open copy, which is awesome.
Don't do it. No.
That's rare. Having an open copy is rare.
No, you can't grade it now.
What have you done, Sean?
Oh yeah! Look at that. We got fucking Poop Slinger.
No manual.
There we go. You all want to know what came inside of that.
It should at least some toilet tissue should have been in there or something, right?
Yeah.
All right.
Let me see the underside of that disc. I want to make sure it's not fucking a CDR.
Yeah.
Oh no, Sean froze up. Oh, it's an actual. Oh, it's a real disc.
Okay. Real disc.
You gonna play that thing?
Probably not. No, of course not.
Oh no!
The disrespect of the poop.
Poop disrespect. Yeah, there you go. It's kind of anticlimactic now. Oh man.
Nice.
I don't know. What am I supposed to do?
Well, Will, are you down for an episode of a section of
a segment? Yeah, let's see.
What?
What you
What,
got for me today?
What?
These
Did I
are
ruin it
random
by
talk.
like? Did I freeze up or something like that?
No, you did freeze up a little bit, but it's okay. Not any of the important parts, but yeah, we got our clip.
Everybody's favorite segment.
Oh,
yeah, would Will buy it? You know, this is a section where or a segment where we just Will decides if we would buy it or not.
well, why'd you just steal my profile pictures?
Dude, I couldn't find any other picture that was. I'm trying to go with a better picture next time. This was like last minute, but
no, that's perfect.
No, you gotta keep with that picture. That's a perfect picture.
Yeah, that's a perfect. He's like looking to see if he would buy it or not.
Right.
All right, what do you got for us, Reggie?
First game is a Switch game, which I don't know if you
No.
are a collector of the Switch.
No,
but I think you could appreciate this game. This is Donut Dodo, and this is a game that plays like old school games like Popeye and Donkey Kong, where you collect the donuts from the dodo. He's at the top guarding the biggest donut, and it's up to you to get to it and make sure he doesn't eat it. So definitely has that old school Donkey Kong, Popeye feel. You know, what else? Burger Time, all that good stuff. It's more modern now. Look at the toilet coming after you. You get the toilets chasing you and everything like that. Because I eat that donut, you might have to blow it up. But yeah, that's the one I think Will might have bought. Well, what do you think? Will, what do you think?
I would buy it if it wasn't on if it wasn't Switch only.
Okay, gotcha.
Yeah, but yeah, it looks interesting. Is it available digitally on PS4?
No, only on Switch.
No.
Yeah.
And it's and on the Evercade.
Oh yeah, the Evercade counts too, right? Like you get it on Evercade, right?
Yeah.
Do you have Evercade?
No. I like girls.
Yeah.
Too retro. No, I enjoy Burger Time. I enjoy the fuck out of Popeye. Popeye really though, it's like a Donkey Kong Jr. clone. I don't know. Maybe that's a wrong video game to describe or use as a comparison, but yeah, I do. Yeah, I do. I'm gonna have to go. I'm gonna have to get a preservation copy of Popeye. Maybe I'll do that tomorrow. We'll see.
Yeah, it's a good game. It is. Next game here, this is the Game Boy Advance version, but it's probably the best version of the game in my opinion. This is a game we call Egg Mania.
Oh,
yeah. So
I got that on the GameCube.
I had that on PS2.
Yeah, but you can see the Game Boy Advance version is done with sprite work. So basically, you go against an opponent, you're trying to climb to the top. It's like Tetris mixed with.
It looks like Tetris. Yeah.
Yeah, but Tetris in the opposite direction.
You're throwing them down yourself and trying to climb up with the blocks you create. So, but the water is steadily like rising above, so you're trying to beat that and your opponent. It's definitely a hidden gem that a lot of people don't know about, and I feel like since you bought the console version, that you would definitely buy this one because this is probably, to me, when it comes to sprite work, these are the best ones. So, yeah, would you probably purchase this, Will?
I would have to say no on this one.
Ooh,
no. Yeah, this is a no from me. It's just, it's not my cup of tea. They got Puzzle Fighter. I skipped that. That's all. But
Will, you got the console version though. Like, why'd you get that one?
Oh, that was when I was going for a full PS2 set back in the day.
Gotcha.
But I came to my senses and fucking full set. Get the fuck out of here. That's for the birds.
I already know what you're gonna say about this next one, but I got to show it anyway. It's the most obscure cruising USA game out there, and probably the worst. But maybe you would buy it because you're a fan of the series. But here is Cruising Velocity for the Game Boy Advance, and the Cruising USA games are known to be really fast and fun. Well, this game is kind of like just slow and haggard. But it might be a fun game to play when you're drunk. You know what I'm saying?
You're really selling it, Reg.
I mean, think about it. Like that game is fun when you're drunk. You know what I'm saying? So Will might want to play this after having a couple beers. Like, yeah, let's play.
I don't drink.
You don't drink?
No.
Oh man, not anymore after seeing this. But it kind of shows you what kind of stuff they were putting out back in the day, just because they had the license and the title. Let's put something out so we can make some money real fast.
Yeah,
we'll put this out and hope people will buy it. So the only way it can be fun if somebody's ragging on it or you're not
That
intoxicated.
game looks like complete trash, Reggie.
Yeah.
Trash.
Yeah.
You don't like it, Sean? Oh shit! In that case, I fucking love it. No, unfortunately, I would not buy that one. I have a Game Boy Advance, but I don't collect for it. It's just, it's a Game Boy collect dust Advance.
Okay, I'm gonna save myself from the rest now because I'm gonna go with games that are not Game Boy Advance now. So the next one here is a game that is an item everybody owns. This is Gun for the PlayStation 1 system. Now, you probably look at this and say, hey, this is pretty generic, right? Well, it's not. It's got animated cutscenes in it. It's got a pretty good story, in my opinion. But this is a rail shooter, kind of similar to games like, something like, I don't want to say Time Crisis, but more like House of the Dead. Those are kind of the same. I don't know. It's a rail shooter where you're just kind of like constantly moving. You're in the vehicle. So you're constantly, like, think of that game. What's it called on the N64? It's called Sin and Punishment. It feels like that in a way. But you can see it's a pretty cool game. You can use the gun to play it. You have the cursor there as well. So I feel like
gun only.
No, you can play without the light gun.
Okay. Is it Japanese only?
It is, but it does play in English. So you just gotta have a modded system, which everybody has. I'm pretty sure, right?
No.
Okay.
Yes, you do, Sean. You shut up.
I have a Japanese system.
But I feel like Will could appreciate something like this. So what do you think, Will? And the game is cheap too.
I would buy this.
Okay,
yes.
2-2 now. We're tied, so we gotta break the tie here. Okay.
I am going. Yeah, I'm gonna go check out Surigaya after we're done here. See if that's. I wrote it down actually. PS1. It's called Gun. You said
it's called Gun. Yep. Don't get Gun Part 2. That game sucks, but Gun 1 is awesome. Okay, I'm going to risk this next one because I think, even though it's a Game Boy Advance game again, but I think Will would like it, because it's a cool racing game. And the Game Boy Advance version is pretty unique. So this is Road Trip or Shifting Gears Road Trip for the Game Boy Advance. And a lot of people don't know this version exists, but it's an awesome racing game, kind of like a kart racing game. You can see, like, I want to say, like, not the Mode 7 graphics, but you can see like how it looks like a Super Nintendo game, but it's only 32 bit system. Got some cool stuff going for it. But I think this is a really fun game, especially if you like kart racers, which I should have asked Will before I put this up, because if you hate kart racers, then I'm kind of screwed here. But
I think I'm predicting you are screwed.
Yeah, at the beginning of the show, we talked. I'm not a racing game fan, except for, like I said, Road Rash. That's my game, but unfortunately, sorry.
So if this game had like a chain and a club in it, like to hit your opponent with, you would be cool with it, maybe?
He'd be all about that.
Wow.
Well, do you guys remember those little toy cars where you take a penny and you slot it in the back of the penny and you pull the club and it would go? That's the vibe I'm getting from this.
Wow. Well, I'm gonna take this off the screen immediately because
it's not for me. I'm not a racing game fan unless it's combat. I like vehicular combat. Mortal Kombat.
Like
Twisted Metal.
Twisted Metal. Okay, car combat. Yeah. Okay.
Twisted Metal 2 is my favorite game.
I thought you were talking about combat for the Atari 2600.
Oh yeah.
All right, so hopefully this next game everybody should own. You better want to own this. Hopefully, we'll see. But this is Klonoa Heroes for the Game Boy Advance. Well, never mind. This is the wrong damn game. So this doesn't count. Sorry, we're taking that one away. I already know your answer to that one.
That looks interesting. What happened?
Really? Okay, let's go back to it then.
What is this?
This is Klonoa Heroes.
Like, well, that's the game I would have played.
It's the last Klonoa game, or like in a timeline, I would say, and it got translated in English, but it's only on the Game Boy Advance. But I haven't even really played it that much, but I just wanted it because I have all the Klonoa games, so when I get to it, I want it to be there. But I finally got an English translation like 2 years ago, and you can see it's like a top-down like shooter type. You clear the enemies on screen, you level up, go through the story, things like that. But yeah, I can't really sell you on that because I haven't really played it that much. But Will, from what you've seen, would you add it to your collection?
Yeah. I mean, if the price is right, I mean, I'm not gonna go. I'm not gonna go look for it, but yeah.
If you see it, okay, all right, there we go. That's wow, I saved myself there. So 3, we're tied again. Okay,
3-3.
Okay, so we're kind of winding down to the last ones here. I just got to make sure I pick the right one.
Feel good.
No, I would play that. I like.
I'm kind of nervous.
I like shooting shit, and they look like Pokemon.
You say you like shooting? Okay, perfect. This next game is gonna be great. So,
I never get this much positivity out of Will. I think he's trying to make you feel good.
Yeah.
Well, you own a Switch, right?
Who, me?
Yeah.
Yes, there's a Switch in my
good.
household.
Okay, good. So this next game is a shoot 'em up because you like shooting things, and this game has a weird name to it, but don't let the name throw you off. This is Drainus for the Switch. Probably one of the best shoot 'em ups of all time, and this game is freaking fantastic. The story in it is awesome because I know a lot of people don't play these games for story, but the story is great in this game and how it transitions everything. It's got great boss battles. This first level here, you're trying to escape a planet that's about to blow up, and like when you get further in the level, you can see the planet in the background getting destroyed, and it just like whitens the whole screen. Like cool effects like that. I feel like this game has a lot of good boss battles in it. It's compelling. You can do upgrades and all that stuff. It's just really a solid game, and I feel like this would be something right up your alley, Will. So what do you think?
Yeah, I'd love to play Anus. It sounds like
Anus. Okay. All right.
No, but no, I actually, yeah, that does look like a game I would play.
Yeah, I just wish it was on something else besides the Switch, but I caved and got the collector's edition for it. But
yeah, gay anus.
Anus, yeah. Weird ass name, dude. Like, what the hell's going on? Okay, well, so we got another one for you, man.
There's more. Okay, here we go.
I'm kind of risking it here. So this next one, this is gonna be this next one. Everybody likes Pac-Man, right? We could agree.
Yes.
Mm-hmm. Okay. Well, here is Pac-Man for the Game Boy Color, but not only that, you get Super Pac-Man, which a lot of people didn't know was released on the Game Boy Color, which is pretty awesome. Just to kind of have this port of that game is badass.
Well, you showed a picture of Miss Pac-Man. So is it on the Miss Pac-Man cart?
Yes. So it counts as both though. But there's Miss Pac-Man you're seeing right here. She's pretty slow. You can see. I wish there was this version right here is the fast version. You can see like if you have a arcade one up, that's the fast version. You can change the options. Game Boy Color, you only change her to get fast with the Game Shark. I'm pretty sure maybe you can make her faster like that. But Will, just for the 2 games that you get on here,
I heard Miss Pac-Man's pretty fast to begin with. You know what I mean?
Oh yeah, she's a fast lady or fast. What the hell is she? It's a Pac-Man.
I haven't played Super Pac-Man for forever. Jesus,
Super Pac-Man's great game.
Would you play it again though on the Game Boy Color?
Oh yeah, I you can see that the Game Boy Color is clearly struggling to play fucking Pac-Man. But I would buy. Would Will buy it? No. Yeah, I guess.
Okay.
If the price is right. Yeah.
So
if I can get it in a bundle deal with Klonoa for super cheap, yes, I would buy it.
Okay.
These are consoles. These are consoles I don't collect for. This, you know what I mean?
Yeah, but if you saw it out there in the wild or whatever like that, it was a good price, you would probably pick it up, right?
I would pick it up. Yes.
Yeah. So with you saying that, we're good this week. Will would buy it, so I'm happy. I'm not going to put the Will. Everybody was probably waiting for the Will doesn't give a shit. Which that picture is hilarious. But I'll throw it up here just so people can see what it looked like. But that's still if you didn't like any, if you just like more than he would buy. So yeah, there's that picture.
I rue the day that you downloaded it. You saved that fucking image. All right, guys. There's Dota.
Me and Gore said the same thing at the same time. I heard Miss Pac-Man is fast, if you know what I mean.
Well, even back then they try to like promote her all sexy and everything like that on the cover art. So I was like, what the heck? Like they were promoting sex in video games a long time ago.
She was sexy. She was a sexy broad, man.
All right, guys, we're gonna get into it. This is a package time.
It's package time.
All right, it's package time. Show off the games we got for. Who wants to go first?
I'll go
go.
first real quick.
All right, James can go.
Oh yeah, I'm gonna show 2 here. So a non-game that I have is gonna be the Monster Hunters collection, Dual Sense,
Nice.
for PS5. Finally, this was a Japanese exclusive. Joe, no, I did not spend $130 for this one.
Wait, what was it after shipping, huh?
Around 100. It's probably 110, maybe.
So it's the same fucking price. It's $130.
No, it's different. No. What pisses me off is I got games in the mail that are in the United States. This got to me quicker than the games I got in the mail. This shit came from Japan, and literally took like 2 days to get to me after it got to them.
Same here.
How is this stuff getting to me quicker than shit that's already in the United States? Like the post office is trash.
Yeah.
So finally add that to the collection. We all know there is a new DualSense collectors coming out on March 14th, which is the Last of Us controller. So I'm excited to get that one.
Over $100.
And then,
Is it over $100?
No, I think it's usually 84, 79 or 84. I think it's 84 for the special editions.
Okay.
So,
yeah.
And then my other pickup that I'll show tonight is, so I had to with Split Fiction. It Takes Two. A Way Out. I thought I had this, but I didn't have it. But I had to get Joseph's first game, which is Brothers. Tale of Two Sons. So added that to the collection. Heard good things about it. I haven't played it yet. This is a single player game, so you don't need to have 2 players play it. But I've heard really good things about it. But I figured I liked the other 3 games that he put out, so I'll give this one a shot with Brothers there.
Okay.
Yeah,
I've been eyeing that game for a while. For some reason, I never pulled the trigger on it.
I thought I had it, and I was like, I didn't have it. Looked at my app, seen it didn't have it. Saw online, a few places have it online, and then I called my GameStop by my work, and he was like, yeah, we have it. I was like, is it complete? He's like, yeah. I was like, perfect, $12. I'll take it.
Cool.
Sean, you want to go next?
Wait a minute, James.
What? That ain't no big game, James.
That's on my show,
bro. Everything
I got like 2 probably PS. No, I got more than 2, but they're all put away. I got shit in the mail, but that's all I'll probably show right now.
All right, I'll go, I guess. All right, well, as we all saw, I got Poop Slinger this week, so there's a holy grail of the collection. Holy grail, I better go fucking sell the damn thing right now, right? That's the right way of doing it? Okay. Cool.
Only open.
No. All right. I, too, also got the Monster Hunter controller.
Yes, sir.
Yeah, and you're right. It came in like 3 days right after the guy shipped it.
Yeah.
So, beautiful. All right. For the Vita, I got a PAL exclusive. J-Star's Victory versus Plus.
Oh, nice.
So
I'll have to see if I have that one.
It's a fighting game. Supposedly, the PAL version is... Well, it did come out in Japan, too, but the PAL version is the more expensive version. I guess the Japanese one might not have English. I'm not sure about, but that's probably why this is more expensive. Yeah, there's only like 2 of them on eBay, so there you go. I know it came out on the PS3 and PS4 as well. For the Switch, we got my 3rd copy because they just keep milking this game. Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles: Shredder's Revenge, the Ultimate Edition. So there we go.
Milked it like that, but
this has all the DLC now. All right,
I need to get that one. That's the one I'm missing from PS5.
So after the shakeup that there was shakedown we did a couple of weeks ago, I guess we had our boy Fat Phil's shaking his boots. Premium Edition Games finally sent 2 games.
Oh wow!
Look at that.
What the hell?
So we got Super Dungeon Maker and Wife Quest. So There we go. These are the standard versions. They come in nice little cardboard boxes and whatnot. And basically, they come out. It has like an NES slipcover.
No wonder they're fucking so late on shit.
Got to get all that printed, man.
We can't ship it until the NES cover comes in the mail. Sorry, guys.
All right, so I'll start with this big one. From France, we got the Asterix Maxi Collection.
Nice.
So
that does look rad. What's on? Are all the games? All the Asterix games?
The first two, I believe. Oh no, is it all
of them.
Oh,
all
damn.
Asterix games are on there. So you got 6 games. I ordered this. And James got it a while ago, and he was telling me, he's like, "Oh, I'm so pissed that like you can only get the premium edition. It comes with a statue." And when I went to order it, I saw that they are getting a regular release in France, but it doesn't come out till like April, and it was only like a $10 difference. So I was like, "Screw it, I'll just get the platinum edition."
So the thing was $70.
All right, so we got Split Fiction. What? No, it wasn't that much at all. It was like $40 or $50
for that giant ass box,
something like that.
Wow.
Yeah. Yeah, it wasn't.
Yeah.
It wasn't. It's gone down because it's been out since probably about September, October. It came out.
I'm gonna have to look into that one.
Yeah, I think it was probably like 50 at most. It was probably like 50 at most. So, but it's only available on Amazon France. And you love the French, so we got Split Fiction. Played this all morning. This game is really fun. The mechanics are great. The gameplay is great. The ideas on how to jump back and forth with 2 people are great. This is a 10 out of 10 game. This is really good.
Okay.
I recommend that. This is supposed to be good. It came today. Kayak VR. I don't know.
Wow.
The idea of this game, I really like. The application of me actually playing it will probably never happen. But there we go.
It's nice to know it's there, though.
Yeah. Also, that came today is Dread Out, the remastered collection.
Oh, I want to get that.
This comes with Dread Out and Keepers of the Dark, which is, I think, Keepers of the Dark is only available on this.
Is that like a DLC to it or its own game?
It says it's a new standalone horror game that takes place in the Dread Out universe. In this missing chapter, you'll help find Linda the challenges of the Dread Out world with even more dangers lurking within. So I don't understand why this already got a remastered. I mean, the game came out, like a year and a half ago? So I don't know.
Well, the part 2 did. Part 1 never came out, so that's the exclusive thing with that.
Oh, that's right. Okay, that's what I'm confused about. Okay, cool. Got the PS5 version of the Ultimate Edition, Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles. Yeah. This game looks like complete ass. I saw Joe Rad got this last week too, right? Ever After Falls. So yeah, fuck this. This looks better than that. We got 2K25. And what is actually neat is it looks like there's a code for Shooter McGavin right up in there.
Butt.
Dude.
That's probably worth
That's cool.
Also today came Homebody from Limited Run.
Dude, I almost beat that game. It pissed me off, and I just stopped playing it.
Did you? This was one of the games in Metal Jesus' video like a week or two ago, right?
Yeah, I told him about it. I said you got to add this game to your video, and he played and he liked it.
Gotcha. Yeah, I'll have to check that one out. Another French exclusive, Hot Wheels Unleashed collection. It's got 1 and 2 on it. You can get them separately in the States, but we also got Read Only Memories Neurodiver. So this is the sequel to Read Only Memories. What was it, 2064 or something like that? So this is This actually, what the fuck is this about? Is this more of a visual novel? I think it's more of a visual novel. So, I don't
You
know.
are a psychic agent.
Yeah, who knows?
No,
I
Divergent.
got no time for this shit. Two packs from France also. There we go.
Tupac.
Prince of Persia, Assassin's Creed, another Assassin's Creed. Look at that.
Yeah, Gore says it's a visual novel.
Man.
Have fun.
So we like how these stay sealed, but Poop Slinger gets opened. See how that works, guys? if you own a second copy and you don't need it, then it stays sealed. All right. Not buy multiple copies. Suikoden.
Man, my copy didn't come in the mail yet.
1 and 2. That came in. So yeah, everybody knows about that. And finally, Reg Indies number 9, Gravitators.
Nice.
That came in. So that's a good old classic looking shmup right there.
Oh, what number did you get?
I got 948.
What number did you get, James?
943.
Oh,
see, badge. Oh, and you know what's crazy is you said you didn't have any more pickups, but you just picked up a pickup. You lying?
I don't know. Weird. I don't know how that works.
You piss people off every week with that shit. Show the damn games. Fuck. I'm gonna go next. I don't have very many games this week. In fact, I was only supposed to have one, but shit started showing up in the mail. Everything showed up last week. Everything I didn't think was going to show up showed up last week, the last minute. So I showed it off all last week. So I only got 3 games. I picked this up. This is the dual pack Soul Calibur 6 and Tekken 7. I already had Tekken 7, but oddly enough, I didn't have Soul Calibur 6. I was stunned when I realized I didn't have this game. So yeah, that was one of the games I played. Yeah, it's a Soul Calibur game. It's more of the same. Ooh, the Soul Sword. This is the first Souls game right here, by the way. No,
are they on the same disc?
No, actually, this is a 2-disc game.
Yes.
So yeah, and 2 full games. Boom. You can have that. Is that code showing? Is it up?
No, it's blurry, so they wouldn't be able to see it. But
if somebody wants that, go ahead and help yourself to it. I'm not.
There it is. Yeah.
There you go.
It'll only work in Powland anyway.
It's for I don't know. It's some Epic Enjoy Play Collect. I don't know what that is, but anyway. But no, yeah. Very glad I got the 2 games, 2 discs. Hell, I could throw the games away and just be happy with the disc. With the
Soul Calibur 6 is actually a really good game.
Yeah, it's not bad. I played it. I played the story mode. Went through it as Keelik, I guess, the nunchuck guy, and I did that. And so yeah, there's
much better than what 5 was. 5 was almost horrific. Ugh.
I'm on a ever since I got my arcade stick set up, I am just on a fighting game tour. So I'm just grabbing up any and all fighting games I can. And in the same vein, I got Blazing Strike. I was on Woot. It was cheap. Of course, I don't know if you can hear that.
So Will, and I don't know if you guys saw the links I posted, but
yeah, I saw it. Yeah.
That's the game I was talking about.
Yeah, I got it, and I haven't opened it up yet. I will crack the seal on this one a little bit later this weekend, some point.
You ordered the PS4 version too. You didn't even get the limited because they sold the limited edition for Switch and PS5, but no limited for PS4, unfortunately, yet.
Nah, I don't know enough about this game. I'm not a fan yet. If you're gonna buy a limited edition, you got to be a fan. You know what I mean?
But it's only like $3 more.
Still, dude.
Come on, $3, man.
Blue label.
Well, the thing is, he plans on not opening it, and if he gets the limited edition, now he's got a big box. He's not going to fucking open. So
Blue label. I do plan. I literally just said I plan on playing this show, so I will crack the seal on this one.
Well, Will, just to let you know, man. So the creator of the game has planned some updates in about the next month or so. That's going to fix some issues with that game. So hopefully you play it around that time so you can experience it at its best.
Yeah, I'll probably play it tomorrow and never play it again. We'll see. I don't know. Who knows? Maybe it'll grab me. But
yeah,
again,
it might.
I'm all about I'm in a fighting game phase, so I was just grabbing fighting games left and right.
You got
And
Mortal Kombat
one. I don't. You know, Mortal Kombat. I don't fuck with Mortal Kombat, James. I'm sorry.
Really?
Too
Damn.
stiff.
Dude, that game is so good.
The OGs were 1 and 2, 3.
We're talking about the new
You gotta
one.
play
dude.
9. You gotta play 9 is a tribute to the old school ones. 9 is probably the best one in my opinion.
I don't know. What are you holding there, James? What is it?
Oh no, that's just a PS5. Everyone
Ready to go.
Oh, another pickup that he didn't show.
No, I've had this like when it came out, when it first came out.
Oh, you didn't get it out, Whoop?
No, I got it when
Whoop has got those things on sale like crazy, and
yeah.
But and then my last game, I played this a little bit. This is Celebrity Deathmatch on PS2.
Oh my God,
great game.
When I was going for a full set, this one never came into the collection. Oddly enough, like I said, I got halfway through the PS2 set when I was going for a complete set. But this one, I never picked it up the first time around, and it was there. This thing is clean as fuck too, which is really nice. So I grabbed that. My only complaint about this game is you don't get to pick your fighter. It's like set up like an episodic thing. Yeah. So the first story you could pick, it's this person. It's I don't even remember who the hell I fought as. It's this person versus that person, but you can only pick one of the two people. You know what I mean? Yeah. It's not like you can pick fucking Marilyn Manson and then just fight anybody. It's this person versus that person, and then the second part of the episode, it's another thing. That person versus this person, and then another one, and then it goes to a different episode.
It's a funny fucking game, though. The commentators are great. It's set up like a perfect episode.
I'm Johnny Gomez. But
it's all claymation still, right? Too when you're playing the game.
It looks just like an episode, Reggie.
Yeah,
that's probably why they did it that way. Certain characters only can fight certain characters because it looks. I don't know. They could do certain moves or make it look a certain way. If you have to do all those animations with everybody, it gets kind of like I don't know.
Yeah,
and it's a little horny. Anna Nicole Smith has a booby milk attack that she does.
Yeah,
kind of weird. If you remember the show back in the day and you're a fan, and I was there. I was watching this shit. It's ridiculous. It's over the top fun by Gotham Games. So there you go. There's a Celebrity Deathmatch on PS2.
Right on.
Very happy with that one. All right. So I guess that leaves you, Reggie. You're the last one up.
Okay. I tried to get as much on here as possible, like pre-recorded, but the first game here, I don't think I showed this last time because here is Rival Mega Gun for the PS4. Now I have the big box collector's edition, but I don't have any footage of that recorded right now. A verse shoot 'em up for the PS4 and Switch. The Switch physical is not out just yet, but you can buy it on the system as digital. It was kind of funny. The creator actually hit me up and thanked me for the video I did talking about the game about a year ago. But the inspiration for this game was a game called Twinkle Star Sprites, which is another verse shooter. So that's why he made this game. But this game was much better than that, man. I mean, it's really like evolved, with how it plays. It's a bit tough though. I'm not gonna lie. I got my ass kicked on the first damn level, man. And that kind of takes it out of you. You can't beat the first level properly. But once I got it down, I was like, okay, cool. I know what I'm doing now. But yeah, only thing this game is missing is online support. Like you can have somebody else play as that other character. That'd be kind of cool. But the AI does a good enough job as well. And then you can do couch co-op if a friend comes over. But it's definitely a shooter you want to have in your collection. And hopefully First Press Games gets their releases out, man, because when you get their collector's edition or even their standard edition of stuff, man, it's really like just well put together. So there's that one. Next we have here another game from them. We have Blazing Rangers. You play as a fireman that goes into buildings and rescues people and gets them out. You put out fires and rescue people. I don't have the footage pre-recorded of me showing the box and everything like that. So all I can just show is gameplay here. But
Who
this
put
is
this
the
out?
NES. Huh?
Who put this out?
First Press Games.
Oh, did they?
Yeah, they have it in stock, so nobody has to worry about pre-ordering or anything like that. But you go in there and put out fires, rescue people, and leave. And hopefully you don't run out of. If you run out of water, you have to use your pump to get it back in stock or whatever like that. So keep going and get your points and rescue people. It's pretty simple to that. There's nothing else to really say about this game, but it's definitely one of those games.
It's an NES cart.
Yes, NES cart. Yeah,
I'm getting
Remind
Dig
me of like
Dug.
Bomberman.
I'm feeling some Dig Dug vibes on this, I guess.
Yeah, you can say that too. So pretty cool game. The collector's edition I got came with the game twice. It came in a gray cart and it came in a red cart.
Oh,
So I was like, wow, what the heck? And so that's pretty cool. Next game here, I did an unboxing, but I never filmed it, so I stole my buddy John's unboxing of it. So here is Sparkle. I got this for $44, and I got the Switch version, but this unboxing is the PS4 version. This game is a hidden gem that a lot of people don't even know about, man. It came out in America, not in the collector's edition, but it came in the regular edition. This comes with an art book, soundtrack, comes with a bunch of cool stuff. Now, when it comes to the game itself, I mean, I really feel like it's a roguelike Zelda game. You know, this is like how it looks, dude. Like, it's pretty damn cool. And it's got a cool little story to it. You get these cool gadgets and everything like that. So if you guys see this out there and you like Zelda type games, you got to pick this one up, man. It's got boss fights. It's got all that good stuff that we love from those type of games. So it's not a long game. Thankfully, it doesn't overstay its welcome. So it's definitely, I feel like, something that we could all get into. Because if this game was like 40 hours, I'm like, hell no, I'm not doing this shit. With a time,
that's pretty cool.
With a time like maybe 5 to 6 hours, or maybe a little bit over that. That's totally fine with me. So there's that one, man. And
update. Matthew Rothfuss says Rival Megagun is available on the Switch. He has it in his collection.
The physical, right?
Yeah.
Okay. Oh, wow. I didn't. Shit.
Nice.
Well, maybe I'll order it. All right. So let's see here. What else do we have here? I don't think I showed this game on here before, but I'll show it anyways. Bang Bang Busters.
Ooh.
Yeah, great name, right? This is a game that's very similar to like games like Snow Brothers. So
right.
I mean, it's you just take out enemies on the screen and you clear out the screen and move on to the next area and fight bosses. Not really much else to say besides that. You know, it has its gimmicks that are similar to like Snow Brothers and Rainbow Islands and Bubble Bobble. But this game came out years ago, but it only got popular recently. And it first became a physical, like affordable physical on Neo Geo CD, but the most affordable one is on Dreamcast. So you want to get it on Dreamcast. But I feel like this is one of those games that need to port to Switch or PS4 and make it physical possibly.
Talking to Neo Geo, I mean, nobody ever brings up like the Snow Brothers ripoff on Neo Geo, which is Nightmare in the Dark. Great game.
Dude, I seen that one. And
that's a fucking great game. I have it on the MVS. It's awesome.
Yeah. You got MVS too. Wow, man. Sean, your collection is up there, man. I got these next games as a surprise. I forgot what these were. So let's start with this first one. Oh, yeah. Plumbers don't wear ties for the Sega Dreamcast, which was in today's video.
Come on, dude.
Now, brother, I had to put it in there, dude. Like, this game is like the closest you get to like a porno almost back in the day. Like, when you're young, it's like, dude, like a video game. Like, there's nothing like nobody's taking off nothing, but it's just like it gets to that moment, those vibes. You know what I mean? Mm-hmm. Like, if you make the wrong choices, man, like these girls, this lady gets like, I don't know, man, but it's freaking hilarious. And the fact that they celebrating this game today after all these years is crazy, because if you wanted to actually make a video game, you didn't have a budget, you could do it like this, do it with stills, and you add your voice to it and make your own story, which is freaking awesome. So, I mean, we could make a game like this. You know what I'm saying? Like, we don't have enough money. We could hire some people like, hey, I'm going to make this video game. This is the storyline. The actors will do their parts and everything's good, right? Will, you're not impressed?
I've seen this game is at my local store. It's at House of the Used. And every time I go in there, I pick it up and I look at it. I'm like, I don't know, fucking no, dude. And now that I'm seeing this, now I know. No, this is not. Will would not buy.
Brother, I gotta admit myself, man, it's not a game that I would buy on the newer systems. I mean, if I got it, I would get it digital. It's just a funny game that I have a good laugh at. But other than that, it's not really.
Yeah. How long is the game?
It could take you like 5 minutes to beat, depending on your choices. You know, what kind of ending you'll get. This ending right here is a hilarious ending where he tells her to take off her clothes if she wants the job. And she's trying to like get out of it, but he's like, you're gonna see him right now get pissed off. So take your damn clothes off. You can't hear him say it, but you can see it in his face expression right there. Like that's where he said it. Take your damn clothes off. And that's one of the endings.
So it's safe to say this game is not woke.
It's the opposite of woke. Definitely.
What game is that?
Plumbers don't wear ties.
You own it.
Yeah.
You have it, James. You got it on the PS5.
Yeah.
All right, so next one here. What is this one? So this is a Sorcerer Striker Wisdom Grand Prix. Now this is a shoot 'em up on the Saturn that plays like a racing game, which is pretty cool. So you can see the like on the side, like where everybody's positioned at.
Oh, that's cool.
But I thought it was a unique spin on a shoot 'em up game. So I got this. Now this is the English translated version. I was going to buy the Japanese version on eBay, but the guy wanted too much money for it. So there's this company called Knights Repro that makes repro games. He made this one in English, which is actually kind of funny because on the Japanese version of the game, there's English on it, but it's locked into the game. So in order to unlock it, you have to like use a special code or have a modded system. But he already has it like unlocked here on his version of it. So it was only $20. So I said, "Yep, I'm going with this one." All right.
I'd play
That looks cool. Yeah, that looks awesome.
Yeah, it's a unique spin on shoot 'em up games. Yeah. I mean, the Saturn has one of the greatest libraries for shoot 'em up games. I mean, between the Genesis and the Sega Saturn, like, oh my God, dude, like insane for like the old school. But now here's some games I didn't have footage for, unfortunately. So I'm gonna go with something that I thought that James and Sean did not have. But Crimson Manor.
Oh yeah,
novel game. I thought it was cool because there's a black label on it. So I'm like, oh, right on.
Yeah.
A visual novel. I don't know if I'm gonna really play this. We'll see how good it is. If it's on a level of Zero Escape, the 999 games, I could probably get into it. But if this is like characters I don't really give a shit about, then I'm probably not gonna finish this one. But I am gonna talk about it in an upcoming video. Now, this next game is one of Will's favorite movies of all time, and he told me so himself.
Oh, really?
Yeah. I did not know it had a PS4 game until recently, until I saw the Ozzy Man or whatever his name is on YouTube. But this is Mad Max for the PS4. So
oh yeah,
you think of that line with Mel Gibson? You want to get out of here?
Mm-hmm.
Talk to me. I was like, dude. So I've always wanted to try these. I only seen Mad Max 2 back when I was a kid. I never saw like the first one, and I saw bits of Terradome with Tina Turner, but that one looked weird. But the game,
those are all classics. You better go.
You got Bartertown. Oh, fucking! I can't. I'm trying to think of a fucking line from the Master Blaster. Oh god.
Sega CD. Oh, my camera's blurry. Hold on a second. You're gonna like this one. A rare Sega CD game, right? Damn it, camera! Come on, dude. I got this camera from Goodwill like 10 years ago, and it's too cheap to get.
You're good. It's good.
Radical Rex for the Sega CD.
Ooh.
Oh yeah.
One of the most radical games you could buy is Radical Rex because he's a dinosaur with a little bit of tude. He's got a skateboard. Remember, that's what they advertised like that. Yeah. He's got a skateboard and he's a dinosaur. So shred the oh my god, dude. Like this is hilarious. Shred the prehistoric pavement. So
there we go. Definitely.
All right, so now
I'd be down for that.
We're going to some Project Retro stuff here.
Boy, he's just pumping stuff out, isn't he?
Yeah, I know, right? So Zia, the goddess of magic, I'm sorry. So this is a homebrew game that was released like 10 years ago on PlayStation. And then it got a port to the Dreamcast. But Project Retro wanted to do a long box for it. So he hit up the developer and they came out with this. So it's an RPG made with the RPG Maker engine. So I don't know if it'll really pull a lot of people in. I mean, the only way it could if it has a good story to it, because the gameplay to me is pretty simplistic. But the whole like way he put it together, like the art style and the manual, I thought that was like really cool. So it's nice to like have a PlayStation game like this in a long box. You know what I mean? So just show you guys the disc a little bit here so you can see what the disc looks like. Yeah.
Oh, very cool.
Oh yeah.
Yeah, right. So Project Retro, he's going to be on the podcast here pretty soon when he gets back. So it's going to be nice to have him on here.
Does that game have a black bottom?
It does, or blue bottom, however you look at it.
The first time I showed when I got Resident Evil 1.5 for Project Retro, and I was like, "Hey, let's check it out. It's got a black bottom." James, if I can say, "Oh, I got a black bottom too."
Next one here, English translation, Mega Man X3 for PS1.
Ooh.
So comes with the animated
Nice.
cutscenes and all that stuff. This one got overlooked. This one didn't come out to America because Sony had this policy about having 2D games come out on the PlayStation.
Yeah.
We missed out on a lot of games because of that
So stupid.
policy. But PAL territories in Japan got all this stuff. So,
Right.
But yeah, now it's finally here with English translation, NTC. So happy about that.
You know, at that time, like when the PS1 and the PS2 came out, I mean, that's what really like slowed down my gaming because I didn't really like the transition to 3D. I wanted 2D stuff.
You wanted 2D stuff, yeah.
You know, and because I could feel even back then when the PS1 came out, they didn't have the controls right, like for a lot of the 3D stuff. You know, I was like,
Well,
it will
you
be
didn't have
cool.
analogs back then.
Yeah, I was like, it will be cool, but it's not right yet. You know what I mean? It's just not there yet. You know?
Oh, 100%. So 2 more games here. We have these are compilations, but here is Breath of Fire 3 and 4 for PS1 Project Retro Games. It did look a little collection edition. I haven't even opened this yet, so yeah. But these versions
nice
of the game,
packaging.
yeah, these are like better versions of the ones that come out to America. So you're gonna get the better version of those games, obviously with collectibles. But if you have the regular games, you could like just slide them off in here in this collection, so you have your own custom collection, which is nice for certain games. So I like doing that for like games I really love. So pretty cool. And then lastly, wish I had footage for this one, but this is CT Special Forces, and this is a collector's edition he made for the PS1 for it. So it comes with 3 games. We have Special Forces, Back to Hell, and the last one's called Biohazard something. I can't remember. I can't see it because don't have it open. But if you like the Metal Slug games, this is like an action platform Metal Slug type game. So it's definitely something that a lot of people will want.
What's that on?
Yeah.
It's on PS1. So originally, the games only came out in PAL territories. It was like a PAL exclusive. I don't think it came out in Japan. But Project Retro, they did some kind of like some engineering where they made it like for America. So definitely this cool collection to have of all 3 games. I mean, there's actually 4 games. The 4th game's on PS2. Only came out in PAL territories, and that's 3D. So I don't know, Sean, if you'll like the transition to 3D with that one coming from 2D. So, you know what I mean? So, but hey, but that's it. That's all I got this week.
Very cool, dude.
Yeah.
Nice. Hell yeah.
Got some nice stuff.
All right, guys. Let's see what do we got left here. Yeah. I think it's the final segment of the night. Yes. This, ladies and gentlemen, this is what is it? It's video game shit posting. I got a fresh new crop. A lot of memes came out this
What do we got? No, what the hell, James? No, what the hell you dropped?
Yeah, James hasn't done a what the hell in a minute.
No, next time.
We're gonna hold
That's
you
a
to it,
fucking
James.
lie.
All right.
Reggie, I'm bringing an old one back. I showed this the first time when I was still doing the podcast, the Pigsy. I brought this on the first time you came on, and I think I brought it on one other time. But this came to this meme was born out of a typo. James was talking about you, and he said, and he typed instead of typing radical Reggie, he typed in radial Reggie. So so there you go. You're immortalized in meme format.
Man, that's not the expression like you taking a crap expression.
I don't remember.
Yeah.
That meme is like 3 years old now. What else we got here? What is this? What's wrong with the clumsy inventory management and Z targeting that won't fucking work combined with the dog shit excuse for bargain bin controller? I hate it. All right, that's from the Seinfeld shit posting group. What is this? Oh, Reggie, you were supposed to come on last week, was it? Or was it the week before?
I was, yeah, and I had to cancel.
Yeah, you had to cancel because you were too busy at the right weight convention, and
Oh wow, dude! Like that's from my profile picture. What the heck?
what a fucking nightmare, dude.
Oh my god, dude.
I think I had that nightmare last night.
What is this? I can't see. They're too small on my screen. I don't know what this is. Oh yeah, when you're turning into a werewolf and notice your dick is a red rocket now. I don't know. This has nothing to do with video games. I just watched this movie the other night. So
One of the best transformations ever, dude. Like seriously.
that was great for back in the day. Dude, that was fucking
yeah.
top notch. Fuck out of here. What is this? Me finally finding some free time to play a game. 20 gigabyte update, 500 megabytes, megabits per second internet speed. That's a Sean meme. All right, what else we got here? What is this? Why the hell did you stab me, Stacy? Because of all the cheating. What does that say, Rob? Well, I never do that. You just suck at Mario Kart.
Damn, she put the blade on him for that.
For real.
She pushed the blade, man. Jeez.
Oh, professional hacker, and there we have an Xbox PS3 hacker. Yeah,
is that the guy that works for Premium Edition Games?
No, this is the guy that works for Premium Edition Games.
Wow.
Oh my gosh.
That's completely unnecessary. Yeah, what we got here? Yeah, bro, I got an extra controller. Look at that thing. I think James sent me that one. Or Sean, you sent me that one, Sean? I think that was a Sean. What's this? Here we go. Fighting game players when they lose to Chun-Li. Fuck you, literally. I hate you. Ugh. But your thighs. Holy shit.
Your thighs.
What's this here? PlayStation ain't dead. We have our priorities straight. Okay. This is bullshit. What's this? Yeah, wrestling. They got the PlayStation and then Xbox, PC. Poor bastards. All right, I don't know.
That's
kind of. I feel bad seeing that one, man, because it's true.
I guess John Cena made a comeback or something lately, and people, and all these.
He's a heel now.
The wrestlers are freaking out. What is this? I'm studying classical Japanese literature. You probably wouldn't understand it. Huge fucking anime titties. If you play Black Ops 6, this is for the Black Ops 6 players. This is Black Ops 6 right now.
That is me in Black Ops 6. I am a Ninja Turtle. I'm Michelangelo.
I think Sean sent me this one. Mario Super Mario. I don't get it, but
because Mario 2 is like, I guess,
a word.
Yeah. It's
ugly stepchild.
Yeah.
No, it wouldn't be it wouldn't be shit posting without a right way meme. There's right way and National Grown Dreadlocks $500.
Wait, did he cut his hair?
No, but it looks like it did, and that's what makes the meme work.
Wow.
This one's for Joe Rad. This is Hasselvania. I don't know.
Pennsylvania.
What's this here? What we got here? When you lose your red hat and everyone thinks you're wrong.
That's hilarious, dude. Like Mario with no hat.
That's hilarious.
Yeah. I said that one.
Here's a Monster Hunter meme. Go play Monster Hunter Wilds. There you go, Beavis and Butthead. That takes some work getting that shit.
It does.
Yeah.
What do we
I
got
just
here?
use default. I never go into character create. I default.
Come on, you gotta spend an hour making your shit, shaping the nose.
The most I'll do, like to any of my characters, is put like a scar on his face, make him look tough. And that's about it.
Scarface.
What's this? Son, how did the developers update the games if you weren't online? Me. They didn't. If the game sucked, and it sucked forever. Son throws up. This one's. I don't know what this is. Just tell the right way. I can't see it. What is this? Do I suck? Oh yeah, this is me commenting on this video. I'm only here to answer the burning question you posed in your thumbnail, and yes, and the answer is yes, you do indeed, completely through and through.
And that was a real thumbnail and a real comment.
I wonder if he changed that thumbnail. Well, all right, so here we go. This is the target audience, Call of Duty. The target audience is young males, 20 plus, and then the actual audience is kids. Pokemon, the actual audience is kids. You get anyway, you get it. I'm not gonna fucking explain this.
Look at My Little Pony.
Yeah. This is terrible. What's this? Final Fantasy VII PS1, $96. The fucking price is ridiculous, dude. Come on, $96. Get the fuck out of here.
Yeah, that game was the greatest hits too, man. So it's like, what the hell, really?
Yeah.
Yeah. Oh, look, 1-1. All right. Yeah, I think that's it. Yeah, this is a video. That's been video game shit posting. All right, guys. Yeah, look at that. Oh, right on the 2-hour mark. That's a show.
Look at that.
Yeah.
We phoned that bitch in real well.
69, Dad. 69, Dad. But anyway. James, I haven't even watched it. You recently dropped a new video on the channel, right?
Yeah, new pickups video. About 20 different PS5 games to check out. So
you just dropped it?
Pickups from dropped it
A couple
2 days
a year or two ago. Yeah.
Okay, I have to catch that. I do have, before we leave here, I do have one more game I want to show you that you might want to play.
Oh, well, let's give you center stage. What do you got for us, man?
I'm kind of nervous because it's on a system you say you don't collect for.
It's only like 2 systems. I collect 3, 4. Okay, there's 4. Damn, I'm overextending myself. I gotta.
Okay, I'm trying to.
What you got for us?
You gotta cut back.
I thought I had it ready. Give me 1 second here because I have all this stuff saved, but it's all like weird and everything. So
that's fine. In the meantime, while you're doing that, I'm going to plug our merch. Go to stickermule.com, search PlayStation Ain't Dead Podcast. There is new merch available. So go get some of that.
Link will be under the video.
Yeah.
Well, I didn't put it in. Sean James will have to do that later.
But everything's still at cost, fellas. Still at cost.
Yeah, we're not making a dime on it. So you would pay what anybody would pay if they made this shit themselves. What is it? Ooh, I think I left this one out. This PlayStation Ain't Dead and VGP is.
Oh yeah.
What the heck?
Very true.
Dude, I got tons of just random shit that I fucking have not shared. This did pretty well in the this is there's some AI bullshit. Tomb Raider 3.
That was badass, dude.
Yeah, that was so.
Oh, there it is. So this is a game called Dual Blade. And it is a fighting game for the Game Boy Advance. Fighting game. See what I did there? Because you're playing fighting games right now. Would you play this fighting game?
I can't use my arcade stick with this shit.
You can if you play it on wait a minute. Well, I guess you can't. You can pretend.
I can pretend.
I can pretend. Like
I don't know, dude. This just looks a little too retro.
Too retro for you? I get it, man. I just thought that the sprites might win you over because it's sprite based, but yeah.
I'm hold on a minute.
I mean, the characters look pretty cool, right? And there's a bunch of cool ones in here. I sucked at it because this is when I first played the game, so I didn't know how to do any of the moves.
Does it control well?
Yeah, it controls really good.
I'm gonna have to put this in the maybe pile.
There's even the super moves, as you can see here. But look at that. Background changes for death moves. Look at that. You didn't expect somebody to get killed in the Game Boy Advance game. Like, look at that. Samurai Showdown style.
This is definitely going in the maybe pile.
Okay, that's good enough.
I might give it a shot. You know, I might put it on RetroArch and see, give it a shot. But that's, I don't know. It's a little too retro. You got anything else for? You got anything else for us, Reggie?
That's it, man. All these. Yeah, I shown everything. So yeah, that's pretty much it.
All right, but Reggie, you recently I haven't watched it yet, but I saw a video Metal Jesus put out where there's a bunch of you dickheads on there. No,
dude, fucking that video. I filmed my segment like last, I think it was October or something like that. So I totally forgot about it, and Jason posted it today. And I'm like, oh yeah, I forgot we did that, but I wish he had told me because I wanted to edit my part in the video because I talked about Resident Evil 3. So I wanted to show the footage that I'm talking about so people can kind of get that feel. Because that's how I usually film when I do segments. I film stuff of my own footage and so people can see what I'm talking about. But it still came out pretty good. He put me as the first guy to start us off, so that was cool. But yeah, it's just a video of us talking about our favorite go-to retro games that we can always go back and play. And mine is Resident Evil 3. Like I play that game more than I should. But I love it, man, because it's just
really
edgy. Yeah, original 3 is edgy, man. Like from the first 2 games, it really ups the ante. Like the pacing in the game is fast. It's not as long as the other one, but it goes in hard. Like, you know, freaking like Nemesis stalking you. It's just you're outside most of the time, and with all the first 2 Resident Evil games, you're always indoors pretty much the most of the game. That game, you're mostly outside, so there's always that terror of like you're stuck outside with these creatures and everything. So, and you're being stalked. So it's a really good game.
For me, Resident Evil 2 is
it's the GOAT. I consider it the best one, but my favorite is part 3. Yeah.
Reggie, how often do you put out videos?
Dude, I put them out randomly these days because I'm so busy. Like I just don't really have time. I was thinking about hiring an editor. I barely got a video out today before we did this podcast. I was just trying to like fix it up to make sure everything was good with it. And I got here. That's why I got here like 5 minutes before we were going to go live. So I had to make sure the thumbnail was ready, the tags were ready, and good to go. So I got that video done. But right now, I guess I'm playing catch up. But I would like to have like 2 videos out a week usually. That's how I would usually do it. So I'm just doing 1 now, but 2 would be nice.
All right, well, go watch Reggie's shit. Go watch James's shit.
What would your guys' retro games that you guys go back to frequently?
Well, Resident Evil 2.
Since we weren't asked to be on the Metal Jesus video, we'll make our own.
I recommend you guys be on the next video he does like that.
Yeah,
Sounds good.
Resident Evil 2 and what the hell? Probably Twisted Metal 2 as well. Twisted Metal 2. Shit.
Parappa the Rapper.
Really?
Parappa the Rapper.
Yeah, obviously you can see it right here, right here on the floor.
That game is tough, man. But once you get it down, though, Parappa the Rapper is something else.
Yeah.
Punch, kick, it's all in the mind.
Mine is always Castlevania. And
Really?
Yeah. Fucking love that game.
Too retro. But yeah, all right. Well, everyone, thanks for tuning in once again. I'm Will. That's James. That's Sean, and below me is the Radical One, Mr. Radical.
Yes.
And this has been the PlayStation Ain't Dead podcast. Thanks for tuning in. We'll see you guys next week. We're having Legally Insane Gamer on next week, so join us for that. But yeah, we're gonna play you out with a little bit more of a Filthy Phil.
PlayStation ain't dead.